This is it, money.
I miss being at the camera so much, man. People, hope you guys are good, hope you guys are great. It's your boy Breezy here, welcome back to another video. Yeah, so let's just have a young chit chat. I honestly don't know when was the last time I recorded, if I still know how to record or speak in front of a camera, but yeah. Honestly, it's been a great first quarter of the year, I won't lie. Honestly, God has just been opening doors for me in places I never thought He would open. But He's just doing the best for me, man, and I'm just grateful for Him that I'm able to be alive. But yeah, you know, and sometimes I don't know if it's just me, but like there's this guilt that hits when, you know, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, especially when it comes to the house of the Lord. And like that has been hitting me for quite some time now. And honestly, I feel like it's a personal communication that I've just been having, you know, with God. And He's like, hey, bro, why aren't you doing what you're supposed to be doing? You used to do this. Now, you don't do it anymore. Why? The question to that is, I don't know. But it's always important, you know, to return to the Maker. If it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't know where I would personally be. So I owe it to Him. You know, to do what I have to do, you know. Cash. Yeah. Yeah, just a quick life update about what's been happening in my life. So I'm coming to the end of my second year, and with that being in mind, comes with new roles, responsibilities, and now I can say we are seniors at uni, because fourth year, damn, that was such a terrible shot. Fourth year, I'm not on campus. Fourth year, I go for attachment. It started off when we got told, usually we knew that in third year, like after this semester, I'd be going for attachment. Then I come back my final year, bang. Yo, the ball's about to hit my mic. Yeah, it got changed, but now we go for attachment for the year. So back to what I was saying, new roles, you know, new stuff, and we're practically seniors at school. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're practically seniors at school. So now there's the whole SRC thing, and you know, whole SRC, and you know, other responsibilities and roles, you know, as student leaders and stuff, you know. Okay, so like with the whole leadership role stuff, you know, I just, you know what, it sounds corny when I say it, but yo, sounds corny, but I've just been someone who was born as a leader. I was just someone who was just born, a leader. And with that in mind, certain, just maybe just my aura just gives off, leadership vibes, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people at school are like, oh, bro, I definitely know you're running for SRC. You'd be like a great leader and stuff. And I'm just there like, okay, bro. I mean, I appreciate it, but like, damn, bro. Like, that's crazy. So, initially, I wanted to run for SRC for the Secretary General position. And now, to actually tell you the real answer as to why I dropped out, because the plan was to actually like run for this because I wanted it and I knew I had it in the bag. Woo! Besides that, the reason why I dropped out was because I wasn't going to be able to balance both my schoolwork, being in office and also, other responsibilities. I was just scared that, my grades were gonna drop, and like with school and stuff, I came here for a degree, right? That's the exact thing I came for. So now, if I don't get the grades, but I'm like in a position, like, that's nice to the people, but I don't have the grades, then does that make sense? So I was like, you know what, let me prioritize education over a position. Plus, the work at SRC even the ones at SRC, man, the work in SRC is so much. Bruh, my screenshot is fucked. The work is so much, but the rewards are so little. You get an office, you get a little salary per semester, not per month. You do get weekly payments as well, but like the work doesn't. I mean, the pros don't really kind of go over the cons. So usually I was like, you know what, that's not what I want. If the pros were like over the cons, then maybe. However, that's not the case. So I got the interview for item subwarden, and I got the position for SUP. Yay! W's in the shot. W's in the shot. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat. Yeah. So now the thing is, will I be able to handle it? Most probably yes, because SUP isn't that much work compared to SRC. We're basically supervising them. So if they're doing their job, there's less work for us. If they're not doing their job, there's more work for us. And also, at one point I really did want to experience off campus, and that was the agenda. But then the thing is, fuel just spiked. So with me, I like planning for the future, and I was like, fuel, literally like recently, fuels just spiked like 2 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, from like $2.17 to like $2.23, which is, I mean, it's a small margin, but like, it has a huge impact. So I was like, you know what, it's better to be on campus. We reduce costs for transport because we pay these transport brews. Like, let's say if I use the shuttle, we pay these transport brews like every single month. It's probably gonna move from like 60 to 75 or even $80 a month, which is a lot, I won't lie. So being on campus, you just know it's a one-way trip. If I'm coming from home, it's a one-way trip, then yeah, that's that. I don't want to make a long story. Also, you're looking at a student ambassador, and as a student ambassador, I am the head of media and design. So I really can't wait to start working on that. With media, it's something that I never thought in a million years. Like, if I think back, like maybe 3 years ago, I never thought I would be like, a creative director. But like, that's something I'm actually adding on to my belt. As much as I am an entrepreneur, digital creator, and a creative director, as well as software engineer, it's something that I never thought I would be adding to my belt, and now it's on my belt. And I'm glad, that I can add it to my belt. But now it's something that I've been neglecting due to, school and stuff. But balance is the key to life. yeah, that's a principle I got taught at Be That Man at Celebration Center, and it's something that I still live by, till this day. And you can balance your life, honestly. You can balance your life if you want to, guys. You actually can balance your life. So I'm grateful for these positions. This next academic year is gonna be a big academic year, I won't lie. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've got the best girlfriend. I'm really kind of grateful to God, for everything that she's done for me. She's my best friend. She really is my best friend. Yeah, I don't want to get into too much detail, man, but like, she's just been the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I'm so grateful for her. I pray that God continues to bless her in everything that she does. Yeah, what else has been happening in my life, man? I've realized that fake people are real. Like, literally, I had a situation this semester whereby I experienced fake people showing fake love to me, straight up to my face. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm basically saying is, everyone who smiles at you isn't your friend. Yeah, people are just out there to just snag on you for their own benefits. But at the end of the day, all I would just say is, to God be all the glory. But yeah, man. But yeah, this is just a way of me, clearing my head. The whole of today I was just reading, and of which tonight I'm gonna do the same. So yeah, go, it's cutting free. Woo! Do anyone watching this wants to run for anything? Consult your leaders. Don't disrespect the system, because the system is there for you. So, we're here to help, but when you're independent, that's how you lose these items. I don't have anything else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching. This was just like a quick, life update, quick recap as to what's happening in and around my life. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Stay calm, stay breezy. It's gonna be exam season, so I won't be recording as much, and I know I haven't been recording for the past 3 months, but yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Stay calm, stay breezy. I'll see y'all guys in the next one soon.